We cannot lose the moon and lose the race to the moon to China.
China's goal is to send humans to the moon by 2030, and it says it isn't in a race with the US.
中国无意和任何国家搞太空竞赛，我们也不谋求所谓的太空优势。
But China's president, Xi Jinping, says its ambition is to be a space power. American officials are clear how they feel about that.
We cannot lose the moon and lose the race to the moon to China.
If we fall behind, if we make a mistake, we may never catch up, and the consequences could shift the balance of power here on Earth.
As the US and China's programs have developed, so have two sets of plans for the moon.
On one hand, we have the US-led Artemis Accords that about 60 nations have signed, including India, which is a major spacefaring nation. On the other hand, you have China that is leading the International Lunar Research Station. Russia is a main collaborator, and about 10 nations that have joined that side.
Both the American and Chinese programs aim to have permanent bases on the moon. And getting there first may be the key.
The moon is the size of Africa, and there are only some regions on the moon that has resources. You basically are there first, and you have permanent infrastructure. Then if another nation has to land there, they have to take your permission.
Focus is on the moon's south pole, because frozen in its deep craters, there's water. This is essential to support human life on the moon, not only for astronauts to drink, but because water is made from hydrogen and oxygen, that oxygen could be extracted to give them air to breathe.
This time, we will not only plant our flag and leave our footprint, we will establish a foundation for an eventual mission to Mars, and perhaps someday to many worlds beyond.
So their argument is that the moon is going to serve as that base of infrastructure, human ingenuity, where you actually utilize lunar resources to build your capacity.
Some of those resources are hidden in moon dust, including helium-3, which could one day power nuclear fusion reactors and is very rare and expensive on Earth. But extracting it from the moon has never been tried.
You have to send all the equipment to the moon. You then have to do all that processing, contain your helium-3, return it safely to Earth, and then use it. And the cost of that will be substantial. Will the benefit be worth it?
That's one of many unknowns in this new race to the moon, but the ambitions are clear.
The first space race was a lot about missions. The space race we are seeing today, it's about activity. It's not just one mission. It's this connection of activities that build capacity to utilize space for a much more sustainable period and longer term.